What's up guys, Alec here, and today I'm going to be talking about Instagram dimensions. So Instagram used to only be square photos, but now you can post portrait, landscape and square photos or videos. And when it comes to a carousel post, all you have to do is make sure that the contents of that post are the same size. For an example, you can't have portrait and landscape content within the same carousel post. All of them have to be the same size. So you might have known this, but did you know that the size of your post could actually affect the amount of engagement and reach that your post gets? In this video, I'm going to show you what size performs better on Instagram with an example, and I'm also going to show you why it performs better. First of all, before we jump right in, I just want to give you the Instagram dimensions, just in case this is what you're looking for. You've got the square post, which is the 1x1 format, which is 1080 by 1080 pixels. Then you've got the portrait, which is a 4x5 format, which is 1080 by 1350 pixels. And then you've got the landscape, which is 16x9, which is 1920 by 1080 pixels. Now out of these three, my least favourite is the landscape because it gets less engagement due to the fact that it takes up less space on your newsfeed. If I show you three posts from my timeline side by side, you'll quickly notice that the portrait posts take up a lot more of the space on your screen, or as people like to call it, the digital property. So it takes up the most of your screen space, a lot more than any of the others. This means that it's more likely to catch the user's eye because it's more visible. It just shows up when you're scrolling through your newsfeed. Landscape posts are a lot more easily missed due to the fact that when you scroll through your Instagram feed, sometimes you're going a bit fast and it's just you can't see much on those posts. When it comes to a portrait post, they take up the majority of your screen, so you're a lot more likely to stop and just look at the post, take it in, and potentially like it, potentially comment on it. So now for some of the actual proof. A few months ago, I came across a study, which I can't seem to find again, but I promise this is a study that I actually read. But basically, someone had taken the average amount of likes from 100 different profiles for the landscape posts, the portrait posts, and the square posts. The results showed that the landscape posts got the least engagement, the square posts got a little more engagement than landscape, but not too much, and then the portrait posts got a lot more engagement than the rest. So I decided to do this study real quick on my profile with the average amount of likes from 5 portrait, 5 square, and I only had 3 landscape because I never post that format. But I took the average amount of likes from each of these 3 different post types, and here are the results. The average for portrait was 216.8 likes, square was 221 likes, and landscape was really far behind with 145.6. Now obviously my study isn't great because it's done on such a small scale due to the fact that I very rarely post landscape content, and I don't post much content on my Instagram profile at all, to be honest. But you can already see that landscape posts are getting a lot less engagement than the square and portraits. Square content and portrait does a lot better, and I think that's due to the fact that it takes up a lot more of the screen. Like I've said, landscape posts are too easily missed in my opinion. Now according to a study from Adweek, view rates for square videos are 28% higher than horizontal content. When looking specifically at view through rates for the first 10 seconds of a video, 1x1 content outperforms 16:9 content by 54%. Also, people are 67% more likely to watch the full length of a square video rather than a horizontal one. Now obviously this study was done across multiple social media platforms, but I'm pretty sure for Instagram this percentage would be even higher. No one really likes watching horizontal content on Instagram, and I think square content on Instagram or portrait videos are a lot better. So this is why I never post landscape content. I mean, the only time I do post it is if there's an important element on the landscape post that I can't crop out, or there's no other way that I can design the post. And now finally, here's a last example. So for one of my friends, I edit skate videos for his Instagram page. And when I edit these videos, I always like to edit them in the 4x5 portrait format in Premiere Pro, so they're ready to be posted in the 4x5 format on Instagram, so they'll get the best engagement possible. And whenever I finished editing these videos for him, I would always send them to him, and he never actually bothered putting them in the portrait mode, and he would just post them straight up square. Like he would just do the thumbnail square, he would crop it square, he would never put it in the portrait format. He always posted them square, which was kind of frustrating. For one of his latest posts and the latest edit that I sent to him, which was a while ago now, I finally convinced him to upload it as a portrait post rather than just square, and since he's done that, that has been his highest performing post ever. That's the video he's got the most views on, the most comments and the most likes on. Because on the 3 videos before that I edited for him, he got 699 views, 174 likes and 11 comments, 721 views, 197 likes and 23 comments, 679 views, 166 likes and 26 comments, and all those posts were in the square format. When he finally uploaded the edit that I sent him in a portrait format, this is what he got: 1,520 views, 354 likes and 18 comments. So I guess that just goes to show the quick and easy results you can get just by changing your post from landscape or square to portrait because it takes up more of the digital space on your screen. People are just more likely to consume that content when they scroll past it. Now, I know that there are other factors to the performance of an Instagram post and that the size of the post isn't the only important factor, but it just goes to show how important a small thing like that can be. Uploading your content as a 4x5 format already helps a ton. So yeah, I highly suggest that you always consider Instagram sizes when it comes to creating your future content. Anyway, that was the video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got a little bit of value from it. If you like this video, hit the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below. And again, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace out. Playing with the word now, Hollywood geeking. It's just another Hollywood weekend. I'm just another